All right, Biggie Smalls, baby. Nah. But yeah, Biggie Smalls met Biggie Smalls. But real quick, I'm gonna just say that I gotta stop freestyling these stories because, I be forgetting a lot of details, and I'll be like, Mike, you forgot to say that. So I'm gonna do this one a little fast. I'm gonna try to run through it because of social media. For some reason, you know how it gets. They don't like the long videos. So yeah, growing up, this is just to tell you why and when I met Biggie Smalls at Macy's 34th Street. So growing up, I knew nothing about name brand clothes. Never heard of them. Saint Laurent, Prada, whatever, Polo, Ralph Lauren, any of the name brands that we know so well. I never heard of them growing up. All I knew was Nike, Fila, a few of the, I wore what was in the block, and I wore a lot of the Jordan stuff. What was in the area, in my area in the Bronx. I did get a hold of some of those college shirts that sometimes I see Charlamagne the God wearing them with the big square, and it's got like the African or college, whatever. I forgot what it was saying, but that's what I used to wear to a lot of those. It's just a lot of that kind of clothes. And I did get in touch with the North Face too. But I don't even think the North Face was considered a name brand in like the Macy's era, the Bloomingdale's, those stores like that. So like I said, I've never heard of any name brand clothes. But growing up, when I got to working, when I got into a job, it was a lot of the guys in there that were low life guys or related to the low life guys, or they just had some affiliation with low life guys. And these was the guys that was wearing all the polo stuff, all the polo clothes, like the, what's his name? Thurston Howe the Third guys, those guys. Some of them was working with me. And I used to wear those regular clothes, and then we would get the joning, we would get the talking, and then they would be talking about my clothes, but I didn't see anything wrong. I got on Nike stuff and Jordans. I wore a lot of Jordans or whatever, but it was like they weren't like name brand clothes. So to fit in and not to stick out and not to have that being highlighted, I started wearing the polo stuff, the Ralph Lauren stuff, like the lowlives, like the guys that was there, that was around me. I was going in there, name brand now, looking for these name brand clothes because I bought something that was fake one time and got my ass chewed because I had on a fake, what was it? A fake Guess jeans. I bought some fake Guess jeans. I didn't know they was fake. I was just trying to fit in, to get me some name brand stuff. But they, got chewed out. So I was like, they've told me that, yeah, you got to go to Macy's or whatever, one of the name brand places to get them. So I went in there, and I was going in there to get something Ralph Lauren. But I'm down on 34th Street. Got off the train. They got the newsstands out there. And I see the magazine with Biggie and Puff on it. It's the Vibe magazine, I believe. Oh man, I don't know. I think it's that Vibe magazine. It's blue, and I can see it in my head, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But I'm picking it up, I'm looking at it, and then I'm thinking in my mind, because they saying that, oh, Biggie just got locked up last night. That's why I could always remember what day it was that I saw Biggie Smalls, because they were saying that in the news that he got locked up the night before. Something happened at his home in Jersey. So I'm walking, I pick up the magazine, I buy it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the new Puffin, because I was like buying those magazines every time they came out. Source magazines, Vibe magazine, all of the magazines, I was buying them as they came out. And I'm talking so fast because, like I said, they be trying to trip on me. But I'm walking up the street, 34th Street. I get to the end where the big entrance is, and there's this tall guy standing right there by the front entrance. And I'm like, why is dude over here blocking the doors? What I'm thinking, like, why would he do that? And then I look in his face, and it's Biggie Smalls. This guy. Notorious. It's him. So I'm like, oh, Biggie. I'm like, how is he here when they said he got locked up? How the hell did he get out? Or the news be tripping. That's what I was thinking. The news don't never know what the hell they be talking about. Biggie Smalls is right here. But nah, I asked him to sign my magazine. Mysteriously, I have the magazine with him and Puff. Mysteriously, I just bought it. Like maybe, not even a hot minute from buying the magazine. and I'm right here asking Biggie Smalls to sign it. But super cool, signing my magazine. He was doing what I was doing. Great minds think alike. He was trying to dodge the the lettering so his name could fit clear. And I'm watching him, but I didn't even think that. But like I said, I did that with Q-Tip, but I didn't even think that until right now that, hey, he was doing the same thing I was doing. But the crazy thing is, years later, I'm in Georgia, Atlanta. I'm up some north, south, guess it's down some, south. And I'm looking for like some furniture or whatever, and guess who I run into? The guy that played Biggie in the movie Notorious. And I'm looking at him like, wow, they picked, that's some good casting they did, because this dude looks exactly like Biggie, because I've seen them both. But also my man Big Lou, we in Times Square. We just walking, and he's like, yo, there go them bad boy dudes. And I didn't even know who they were then. I didn't even know who the bad boy dude. And I see Biggie again with Puff, and it was some members there. But yeah, Biggie Smalls, baby. Mike Star, this video's long. And y'all better treat me right. Social media, y'all better treat me right. Don't be cutting my video short.